Welcome to this ASMR in my shadow ban. Yep, I've been in it for a while, couple of years to be honest, and well, to be fair, I wanted to make this video before my gap year when I left for a year because I burnt out a little bit. But I think that now I'm ready because firstly it, well, hopefully wouldn't sound that passive aggressive as it could have if I made it at that time. And secondly, I haven't come up with the second argument. Anyway, so today I'm gonna be simply rambling about my whole situation with the channel and the algorithm and all sorts of crap related to that. So if you're not into listening to me talk, or if you don't want just blah 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 venting, then probably shouldn't watch this video at all. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention in the video, but I actually have a question for you that it is very important that you answer it. So please write your opinions in the comments. I'll explain what I want to ask you about. So, due to all this shadow ban, presumed shadow ban situation, I am thinking of doing a trick. So there's a video that I'm going to post next on this channel, and I think it's a pretty good one, but obviously it won't get many views, but I would like to run a test. So I'm thinking of creating another channel and posting the same video on there too, so it will be on both channels, and I want to see if the number of views would be different on the second one. Obviously it won't have any subscribers, but I want to see if the algorithm pushes that video further if it's on a different channel, uncorrupted. Yeah, so what do you think of this? Is it worth it? Would that be okay? And if the second channel doesn't work out, I'll just delete it and won't bother anymore, and we'll just stick with this and come to terms with my inability to overcome the algorithm. But if in case if it does work out, would you be willing to join that new channel? I know it's a bad idea to create a new channel, but I just want to test, and if it works out, would you want to join it, or should I, or do you think I should just stop trying to get views and just stop searching for it and concentrate solely on this and give up on the idea of dealing with the algorithm? So let me know what you think, please. Would you be willing to subscribe to that? Should I try to do that, or there's another way, or what do you think overall? And now let's get back to the video. So let's begin before I waste any more of your time. So why I think that I have been shadow banned by YouTube. I know it can come across as me being dabbling with conspirological theories, but I don't want to do that. But it's just a common explanation to my situation that I've heard a bunch of times, and it does seem that like it might be the case, judging by all the facts that I'm gonna relay to you in this clip. But at the same time, I'm always trying to stop myself from like just making excuses, because it seems like when I use this shadow ban fib, it's like I'm trying to excuse my own failures or something. I don't want to do that. It's not right. But I've had lots of time to analyze everything, and I think that if that shadow ban thing actually existed, I don't know if it does, but if it existed, it actually could explain everything. But I guess we should start with when I think this whole situation appeared. So, about almost 2 years ago, when I was actively making videos on this channel, and they were pretty more or less popular, more popular than now, less than was before. So I had quite a hit video, my ASMR for ADHD Part 2, and it is my most popular video. It's been like that ever since. It's got like 42,000 views. So yeah, my channel was booming, and I was saving money for some upgrades in equipment. Like I bought this camera, which I'm still using, and is great, I think. I bought some lights. Not this is just the one light that I'm using now, because I wanted to go for dramatic. As much as I could with the daylight time behind the curtains. Anyway, so I was doing so well, and all of a sudden something happened. I don't know exactly what, because well, you see, once I started getting notifications, like loads and loads of notifications about my videos getting deleted, and there was no sensible reason for that. The claim was that they broke the community guidelines regarding children's safety. Do you think I ever made anything that could harm children, honestly? Like, I can recall a few videos that were among those that were deleted, and I can relay some of them to you. Like, there was a video where I was just eating crisps and nothing else. It was just pure mouth sounds of me like crunching on some nachos. I didn't have any exposed body parts. Like, I was fully dressed because it was winter, and like, come on, I was wearing all sorts of clothes. I wasn't making any indecent sounds. I wasn't saying anything. Could that be harmful to kids? Someone eating chips? Well, since we're not in the gastroenterology department, I guess it couldn't. Oh, more idiotic still. they deleted a video from my Christmas Eve marathon. I was doing a little marathon for about a week maybe, so I was posting daily videos where I was just reading the Christmas Carol, you know, the tale, the fairy tale, if we can call it that, and drinking some like tea or cocoa with marshmallows or something like that. So they deleted my New Year resolutions video where I was drinking cocoa again, I think. So you see, they're just very harmful, simple videos, and they were just smashed off my channel once and for all of a sudden. I was appalled, like, what's going on? So I made my appeals to YouTube for every single of those videos, saying that there was nothing wrong with them and please check them manually, because they said like that first time the algorithm deleted them all, but if I appealed, then somebody would check them manually, like a person. I was hoping for that, but I actually think they didn't, because they left all of them deleted. And like, come on, seriously. But they did. So I want to think that they didn't even check them, because come on, there's nothing harmful in them, come on. That's so stupid. I don't know why it happened, because like somebody said that YouTube might carry out some sort of periodic, sporadic checks on your channel and like clean out some of the videos that they might find inappropriate. Well, maybe, but firstly, why the hell did they think that those videos were inappropriate? They weren't. Secondly, I had a person who might have been offended at me at some point. It's a long story, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah, everything started with those videos getting deleted, because after that I haven't had a single video gather 1,000 views ever. Like, it just never happened since then. And it was weird, because I upgraded my equipment. I started doing better editing. The sound was pretty fine, I think. Well, if it wasn't, you can watch some of my old videos and tell me. Actually, yeah, let's make this a discussion, because I'd really love to know your opinion. Because I can be biased, obviously everybody can be, but I would like to ask you, because the more opinions we have, the more objective they become. So what do you think? Was there anything wrong with my content back then? The quality, the contents, I don't know, anything. What do you think? And also, if you know anything about the kind of checks with deleting videos from YouTube, also let me know, because, well, I thought that was very weird, and I didn't think it was I didn't think it was just like a coincidence, but if it could have been, let me know. Okay, so let's continue. So I think everything started with that, because since then none of my videos have ever received even up to 1,000 views, which is not right, because I optimize my videos in all ways possible. Like, I make normal thumbnails, I add the cards and whatever else they call these things at the end, and the recommendations and stuff. I add all sorts of tags to description, and like right now I add some tags like searchable word combinations, that people can search for in the search bar on YouTube, and that's how they may find the videos. So I add those, but now I'm not so worried about it. But back then I was seriously I was doing everything I could to repair the damage, and I was using TubeBuddy, vidIQ, and all sorts of that stuff to choose the most searchable tags, like optimize them as much as possible. But well, either that didn't work for me, or the algorithm just doesn't want my videos to get seen. And that's why I said I am absolutely biased, although I try to filter out any inconsistencies in my thinking patterns, but obviously it's not possible to erase them completely. So I need your opinion on everything that I talk about in this video. If you would be kind enough to leave a comment, then please listen to all of this waffle, and maybe you could reply to some of my criticisms and either support or oppose to my theses. So I don't know what to think, honestly. I have my ideas, but I don't want them to come across as lunatic and conspirological, and like I'm trying to brush off some of the responsibility for my own possible flaws and failures. You get the idea. So back then I was doing everything I could except for collaborations, because I'm sociophobic. I honestly find it terrifying to chat with unknown people, and especially ask them for something. But you don't have to make collaborations on YouTube to get views. You get views from the algorithm promoting your videos, and I was doing everything to appeal to the algorithm, but it didn't work. The most views I got were like 600-700. It wasn't don't get me wrong, I don't come off simple numbers. It's not like that. I'm looking for patterns of how the YouTube how the algorithm promotes my videos, or doesn't. Well, and the pattern wasn't good, and it still isn't. You can look at my videos, and honestly, please let me know. I'm not looking for any praise. I'm not asking for compliments. I want your honest opinion about everything I'm asking about, okay? Seriously, I really need to hear it from someone that, if you want to criticize, great, criticize. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear that. I've become a bit illiterate, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, the point of this video is firstly to explain why I think I'm in shadow ban, and I guess I've done enough explanation about that. It's even like, I personally think that my current videos are of really good quality, video wise, audio wise, and it's fine, honestly. I do sometimes listen to my own videos, not to like I'm so good at it. No, like it's not like that. It's for just pure checking whether I myself could find the sound good enough, or maybe I would hear that it's not good enough. Sometimes I hear that, oh no, I did that too harsh sound, or oh, there was some noise, or I was breathing onto the microphone. But most times I think it's good. But again, that's why I'm asking you. Please prove me wrong if you can, if you feel it necessary. Yeah, so I think we should get to part 2 on why I think the shadow ban is actually good for me. I can honestly say that there's an aspect of being shadow banned could be good. Beforehand, at my previous, like before the gap year, when I was doing all that filming, I was so desperate to get back the algorithm on my side. I had an ambition to, like, I was thinking along the lines that if I put a lot of effort into this, and I think this is good, this content is good, then I should consequently get enough views and subscribers and all that, you know, like just fair is fair. I do my thing and I want to receive the fair pay for it. Pay, you know. So that was the problem, because I was so focused on it, and it was like my greed, my vanity talking. And I cannot lie, I still have a desire to get views and all that. But now I've learned to focus my attention on what I actually get right now. Like, I know that there are people out there who actually like my content. And there are a lot of you, and you leave me such nice messages, and some of you have actually become my, like, well, internet, but still friends. And I think that's the actual proof that what I do is good and it's worth it, consequently. Because if nobody was telling me that this is good, then I should have probably started thinking that it actually wasn't. But you do tell me about it, so it is good. Alright. And secondly, being in shadow ban means that even if I make trending videos, searchable tags, my videos would still not get many views, because like most ASMR artists, like average ASMR artists, they make videos of like very popular trending triggers and formats and stuff. Like, if you want to get views, what should you do? You should make some like haircut role plays, or some game store, or some other store role plays, or some mouth sounds, some gum chewing, mic brushing and stuff, tapping, so popular triggers, popular type videos. But that doesn't work when you're in shadow ban. So that leaves me to focus on creating. I do a lot more videos that I just want to make. You know, like when I made a video with making rum cocktails, it wasn't purely ASMR. No, not like that. I've never seen anything like it in ASMR, but I wanted to make it, so I made it. If I want to tell you about my book bag, I will. If I want to try some weird shit that just came to my mind, I can, and I will. I do that. So yeah, if I make something like inaudible whispering, it's not because I want views from that. I'm not gonna get them. It's because people ask for it. People like it. And I did some surveys, some checks to see what you guys wanted from me, what you thought was good or not good. And well, I'm trying to make all the stuff that you asked for. If you have any suggestions, also comment them and I will do them at some point. Maybe not straight away, but at some point I will. I still remember that somebody asked for like an ear check and dropper sounds roleplay, and I would like to do that, but I just need to figure out a way to make it more realistic. I don't know, so I just need to prepare. I don't know, but I remember about them. I've got them all written down, and yeah. But I also mostly make things that just I myself want to do. I think that's about pure creation. So that's good. That's obviously good because, like, we're not on YouTube. Well, I'm not on YouTube just for getting popular. It's not my sole purpose. It's what I want. Yeah, it's my demonstrative part talking, but it's not my sole purpose. I want to create. I love creating. And I do that in Shadowban because there's no point in me caring about making trending stuff. Yeah. Right, so I think I should